Hi guys, good morning. I'm gonna try to show you how we traveled DIY to Taiwan. So, I think this is day 3 and we're about to go to Yilu Geo Park. Yilu Geo Park. Yilu Geo Park is actually located in the northernmost part of Taiwan. It's like a unique destination. Here you can see fascinating rock formations that resemble waves of mud that's frozen in time. So later on, you'll see that. Um, Here, as you can see, we ride a bus. And then, from the bus, nakikita namin yung Taipei 101. Of course, I won't be able to tell you the name of the road. But, it's like parang umakit kami sa bundok. Inabot din, I think, ng mga kulang-kulang 1 oras yung biyahe. And it's a bit rocky, maalog ng very light. Pero it's a good thing na merong parang dagat na part. So, ayan. Once you see that, parang dagat na part, it's an indication na malapit na kayo sa Yilu. So, Yilu, this is actually part of northern. Ito yung isa sa mga, part of northern. Ito yung isa sa mga cloak tours na ino-offer nila. Like, Yilu Geo Park, and then, yung sa may ayan, nag-stop over muna kami dito sa parang 7-Eleven to buy some stuff. And mga small items lang naman yung binili namin dyan. Parang pang knickknacks lang. Early morning, parang nag-McDonald's kami. So, yun pa lang yung breakfast. I remember eating a burger. Not the regular burger. Pero, feeling ko nagutom ako sa araw na to. And then, the next meal, dun na sa may Shilin. Yeah. So, that's me. Medyo malamig, guys. Pero, pawisin kasi ako, kaya nagpapaypay ako. Yung mga ticket sa mga pinuntahan namin, I really don't know kung magkano yung binayaran dyan kasi hindi ako yung nag-asikaso ng mga bagay-bagay. So, ayan, parang it's like a big park outside. So, you'll just enjoy walking. Medyo malayo pa ng konti yung yung mga rock formations. And also, in addition to sightseeing and identifying those rock formations, Yilu Geo Park actually offers a range of other activities. If you're adventurous, you may consider hiking the park's 2 peaks. The locations offer scenic views of the sea and the Yilu Cape. There's also a leisure park where you can just sit, relax, eat, and engage in bird watching. So, dun yun sa kabilang part. And again, guys, considering na it took it took thousands, if not millions of years to create this masterpiece. So, this is really a must-see. Diba? Pero, this is nature-made. Si Mother Earth ang gumawa nito. Ayan. Alam nyo naman ako, if you know me, sobrang ako sa dagat. Pero, yung dagat here, hindi naman siya advisable paglangoyan. Aside sa parang steep and at the same time, parang malalim. Ayun. And ayan siya. 'Di ba? Ang parang weird is not the term, but it's so uncommon. And at the same time, parang since minsan mo lang siya makikita, you really need to take the chance to go here. Parang it's not Taiwan or it's not Taipei if you weren't able to go dito sa lugar na to. Ayun. So some of the rock formations in Yilu Geo Park have distinctive shapes that will actually keep you amazed as you explore the area. And at the same time, these rock formations are located on a cape, offering dramatic coastal scenery. And definitely, nag-enjoy kami nung nagpunta dito. Ayun. Hindi naman siya nakakadulas, guys. And maganda talagang maglakad-lakad. But, sobrang daming tao lang. And not to mention, yung lakaran dyan, parang papunta dun sa dagat. It's also a nice thing. And ito yung labasan. According sa Google, maraming mga pwedeng mabili dito sa Yale U, pero we weren't able to look into that part. And syempre magugutom kami, so we managed to go dito sa bakery na yan and buy some items. And then later on, we went to Keelung. This is Keelung. It's like a port in Taiwan. Ito yung parang stop na inanohan namin, binabaan namin para we can ride another bus to Shilin. Yung mga bus rides dito, guys, it's unique kasi parang at a certain hour, there is just a certain bus that you can ride. So it has a code. And you really have to check sa Google kung anong oras sila darating. Kasi they are always on time. Kapag hindi ka nakasakay, problema mo na talaga. It's either na late ka or hindi mo na-figure out kung alin yung dapat mong sakyan. So ayun, naglalakad kami dyan ng very light. Hindi ko alam kung saan kami papunta. Pero I think we're kinda looking for the bus to ride. And we just wanna make sure. Medyo hapon na yan, guys. And from what I remember, ginabi kami. Pagdating namin sa Shilin, konti na lang yung tao. It's like, hindi na sila nag-ooperate, but we still went there. So, after the bus ride, nag-train kami. Ayan, nakikita niyo yung oras. It's already 6:13. So, nearing paggabi na. Ayan. Ang ganda ng train station kasi sa ilalim siya, tapos parang may daanan siya na ganyan. May hirapan ka talagang mag-identify ng way to go. You just need to follow the arrows, the numbers. And then, pag bumili ka naman ng ticket, they'll indicate naman kung anong gagawin mo, where to go, ganyan. And it's better talaga to travel in groups pag mga ganitong lugar na parang mahirap ma-figure out yung mga bagay-bagay. Alam niyo yun, lalo na pag yung mga tao is not English speaking. And also guys, take note na sa Taiwan, the more na papunta na kayo ng probinsya, mas hindi na marunong mag-English yung mga tao. Okay? Medyo na sila talagang local Taiwanese na. Hindi na nga she yung thank you nila iba na. So ayun, I mentioned earlier na we haven't had any real meal yet. Burger lang in the morning sa McDonald's. So ito guys, this is where I tasted one of the best broth, one of the best beef soups that I tasted. Sobrang legit nung beef, ang kapal, and like the noodles are sobrang masarap, ang gooey. Basta everything's in there. Hindi ko lang talaga bet yung parang nilalagay na mga Taiwanese sa pagkain nila na parang, what's that? Cinnamon smell. I don't know. Basta I don't like that. Sana pinatanggal ko na lang, di ba, yung sa akin. Pero, the food is good. And, yeah, after that, we also have dessert. Yung parang gelatin something. So, okay din yun. Ayan, nag-enjoy kami ng pagkain. And then after dyan, pupunta pa kami dun sa may bandang train para makapagpa-fly kami ng paper lantern. Kasi yun naman yung pinunta namin dyan, guys. Pero syempre, kailangan muna namin kumain. Kasi, the walking and everything. Like, sobra. Ayan. Sobrang taba ako nung December, no. I mean, it's so annoying. Hindi mo lang ako nag-isip mag-diet. Anyways, ito yung sinasabi kong dessert. Masarap yan. Ayun, since gabi na guys, medyo umulan. Expected mo na yan dahil medyo probinsya nga siya. So, ito yung mga options mo for the, for the lantern. So, I already know what to write. Sa totoo lang, that's always my wish. I did not specifically write our wishes kasi basta. So, yan. And again, this is another must-try activity in Taiwan, guys. Etong lantern lighting sa Shilin. So, this is pretty much our third day in Taiwan. And after dito, we still managed to go doon sa Jufen. We ride a train back. And then, I think another bus. Pero, pagdating namin sa Jufen, it's already almost 9 p.m. And the stores are already closing. So, from there, we figure out na we're just gonna go some other time. Since third day pa lang naman to. And we have like 8 or 9 days sa Taiwan. So, we still have like 5 or 6 days to spend. Right? So, sabi namin babalik na lang kami sa ibang araw. Ayun lang. And I'm hoping that you enjoy this mini vlog. See you again sa mga susunod na Taiwan trips. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.